My name is simply Dr. Ayodele Ogunsan. I was born do I call it 34 years ago, and right from the onset in my life I always have a serious drive because of the enormous responsibility that I know has always attained my way. As the first son of the family and the firstborn, people keep telling me around that, look, you have a great responsibility. And so from my tender days, I've been very, very studious. I grew up under a very, very tough, strict, and success, leading parent, especially my father. And so he believes so much in you being very, very diligent, studious, and the rest of it. So I followed his path. He mentored me, and I was able to realize my dream. Through my life, I've always found myself in one leadership role or the other. I'm a God-fearing man. I believe so much in God, absolutely in God. And coupled with the passion I have to succeed, combine the two together, the sky has not even been my limit. So I saw an advert run by Pocho Automobile Nigeria. They're looking for young, vibrant Nigerian graduates who had the drive to push their products because the products were not moving. And about 6,428 Nigerians gathered to write that test, which I happened to be one of them. The first day I felt, look, what can you do among this multitude? But like the passion I said, I've always had the drive. I was able to conquer that fear. And to the glory of God, I was privileged to be among the first 21 that eventually scaled through. And then after we finished the training, early 2000, I kept on, and from there the story changed. I happened to be the only surviving one among those people. The rest said, look, they don't have passion for automobile, it's difficult to sell a car and the rest of that. So most of them, they have to leave. But I said, I believe in this dream. I believe I can build a fortune through this enterprise. And as God will have it, precisely in May 2005, I took the bold step. I went to my boss. I want to stand alone. I believe I have the capacity. I believe I have the people around me. I believe I have the customer base, the client base. This man objected and said, look, you can go and start your business, but you will still be under my employ. I can't leave you. And then for the first time, I combined two things together. I was working as a manager with this man, and I was still running. He said, no problem. I can do whatever I like, but he will not honor my resignation letter. I believe he believed so much in me. So I kept on like that. Executive Motors was born in 2005. And then I kept on driving it from a zero turnover. Nobody to give me money, nobody to support me. But with my client base, go to them, give me an order, and then I beg them, give me money to supply you this car. I give them nice and competitive prices. They give me the fund, take my profit, build up my profit over the years. Up till today, I don't have a credit line in the bank. And I'm running an over 1 billion naira transaction every year from a zero turnover. I build up my profits, from building up my profit and building up my relationship, integrity with my clients. I was able to get to where I am today. And Executive Motors is one of the leading automobile company in Nigeria. Very secret and dangerous. That's what they call me, because they will keep saying, where is he? Where are the Elizabeths of this world? We know them. Where are the D's of this world? We know them. Virtually everywhere you go to today, I have secretly and dangerously crept in, and it's like one is sweeping them like a wave. It's something that you can check up with. We've been able to get hold of government operations. We've been able to get hold of individuals. The banking sector, all the big banks in this country, you go to them, they will tell you, we know this name. It's not the mighty one, the name in the town, but this person is there. The representation is there. I have a very strong, formidable workforce that believe in me and they believe in my drive. That's one of my success drive and tips, and persistence. Some people who are not in the automobile sector, who are not in the commercial line. I remember I dealt with somebody that is a gentleman. He has never done marketing before. He believes in procedures and the rest of that. He told me that he wanted to buy some volumes of cars, and then I started following him up. At a point he told me, you are disturbing my peace. I don't do things like this. When it is time, I will call you. I don't have time. I told you I will buy. Then one day I went to him. The minute he saw me, he was scared. I said, you have come again with your pressure. I said, okay, please sit down. Let me tell you the difference between pressure and persistence in marketing. Pressure is quite disturbing. Pressure is negative. When you put pressure on people, it's quite negative. But this one is, you told me you want to buy something, and this environment where we are is quite competitive. In a single second, somebody else can come over and take away what belongs to you. So I'm not disturbing. When you see me be happy, I'm not coming with the police. I'm not coming to disturb your work. I just come to register my interest and say, Oga, I appreciate you. Don't forget me and all that. When I finished that, it's not up to about 3 or 4 weeks after that period, he called me. He gave me my check and he said, look, I think I now know what persistence is. That every day I wake up, I will see your text. Every night I want to go and sleep, I will say happy night rest. He told me, look, you have to come and talk to my staff. I have to go and talk to his staff. He said, tell them what persistence is. I thought it's pressure. So persistence is key. And like I told you earlier, God has been my major drive too. I'm a very godly person. I believe so much in prayers. The environment where we operate in this country, it's not very hygienic. If you are not close to God, businesses stand at risk. Startup fear, discouragement from friends, funding is a big problem. There are times we collect big LPOs running to millions of naira, above 100, 200 million, and you now look at where do I get funding? And then harsh government policies. And for those of us that bring in vehicles from abroad, we have a lot of problems at the port. Personally, I believe you are doing a great job identifying success, identifying upcoming entrepreneurs that are doing well, collaborating with them, celebrating them, not just celebrating them, but trying to get out their success stories and impart into fresh ones, so that they, I believe in your dream. I think not only for these awardees, but for as many that will hear me, I think your NGO, your organization need more partners, people to really invest in your dream. Personally, I think I welcome that idea as much as possible. Anything Success Digest will need from me, I think I should be able, if it is within my power, to be able to do it, because I believe in this kind of dream.